A Tsinghua University PhD, 7 years in business, the fastest growing laser company, a dark horse in the industry, building through 60 technical patents and a planned annual production capacity of 80,000, 100,000 lasers. So how GZTECH can make such a great breakthrough in the only 7 years? And will they surpass JPT, the current leader in China short pulse mobile laser industry? And how much is the distance between GZTECH and the international brands like IPG or Trump? And what's the new trend for the short pulse, the super short pulse, ultra short pulse laser industry growth? As an old friend of Mr. Huang, we always share tea and teapots, have a nice coffee time in the afternoon. So today I'll bring you to the real hardcore GZTECH. Follow me. Optics Valley, a major birthplace of China's optoelectronics industry, is home to numerous outstanding laser companies like GZTECH.
Even I'm a close friend to Mr. Huang because two companies only have 5 to 10 minutes away by driving a car. So I spent quite a lot of tea time with him. He's very technical, very focused on R&D things. I learned a lot from him. He's 4 years younger than me, but he made such a great progress in the 7 years. He started the company at the similar time with me. So I learned a lot from him, and he's now a rising star and the black horse in China laser source manufacturing industry. But today is the first time I'm going to have a formal interview and to bring him to the audience or the people overseas market in my channel. So it's very different with the last many times I spent with him. I'm looking forward to that.
As a laser coupling manufacturer or laser source manufacturer, the most important, I think, is the parameter making room, which is making the testing for all kinds of new products. As this room shows that, I think it's my favorite. I talked with Mr. Huang. He explained me that every year he probably making tests for more than 5,000 pieces. When we calculate the cost, each test making will cost more than 1,000 RMB, which is very expensive. That DMK laser, even I'm not there to give samples for them to test because it's too expensive. But anyway, collecting a bunch of parameters is very important to test new products or to guiding the end users how to choose the most suitable, reliable laser.
The laser processing labs are critical for laser performance verification and pre-sales services, and also form a key component for our integrated 5-in-1 R&D system. We operate 4 processing labs in Wuhan, Shenzhen, Suzhou, and Jinan, equipped with 50 processing platforms and 30 testing instruments, and 30 full-time engineers to test over 5,000 samples annually for our customers.
Do you want to know that how is a pulse laser source made from a fiber to a finished product? Today we're going to visit the workshop, and it's a confidential area. It's also my first time to visit.
The laser manufacturing process now is not yet highly automated, and the quality control depends on strict processes and skilled labor. Typically, it takes 7 to 10 business days for laser to progress from raw material input to finished storage. And our current production capacity can support a monthly output of over 2,000 lasers.
2,000.
Yeah. And our new facility's target is to produce over 80,000 to 100,000 lasers annually.
Wow, that's a big capacity. And as I know that GZTECH also sold a lot of lasers to overseas markets. A lot of end users, the most point that they would be constant is that how you guarantee the service for them.
There are 3 basic handling methods for our customers. The first approach is to use our local distributor network. They can sell and repair for some laser replacement service for our customers. And the second approach is to we train a selected group of our qualified distributor. They can provide some local repair services. And the third method, for some more complex issues, we facilitate returning the laser back to China, so we can repair the laser in our factory and return it back to our customers.
So as I know that both of our companies are located in the free zone of high-tech area.
Yeah.
So there is a faster procedure for if we go into the third solution, if the customer need to send back the laser, we need to make it quick, right?
Yeah. And we hope to shorten this process as much as possible.
Of course, the first issue is that we don't make them break down. So we must to use the parts to decrease the failure rate.
Yeah, the first key point is to assure the quality, to lower the failure rate. And the second one, if some failure happens, we can fix the problem as quickly as possible.
As we all know that the economy in China is going, everybody is trying to cut the price, cut the cost is their first choice.
Yeah.
So how do you think about this in your manufacturing or your production? What's your concept for making the product? How you coordinate between cutting the cost and guarantee the quality? Because these two are, very difficult to balance.
Yeah, as our values says that quality first, I think is very important for all companies like us which can provide products to the customers. So we emphasize the laser quality, especially for within all the R&D process and also the manufacturing processes. To cut the cost, firstly, people need to cut the material cost, and secondly, it's about the production cost. Of course, we need to find some ways to increase our scale to cut the material cost, and we need to introduce some automated procedure and equipment to cut the production of the cost.
Yeah, I believe that with your techniques, because you are so high-tech person with automation and new creation, and you guarantee that you will bring the quality first, which is already a promise to all the end users.